Howdy, this is David from Southbound 935, and earlier today, Dan Johnson posted on Twitter on the genre issue. If most music in question is indistinguishable between country and rock, what's wrong with the Southern Rock label? And since Twitter is hard to actually use to convey thoughts aside from short text messages, I thought a video would be the best answer to answering it. And in November, when I talked to Dale Watson about Ameripolitan music, he touched on this subject, saying that back in the late 70s, a lot of rock bands moved to Nashville because they were being crowded out by the more electronic-oriented music. And so, over the course of the next few decades, country has been more and more rock-oriented rather than the classic honky-tonk folk roots which it came from. He also said that it's kind of become the graveyard of pop, where people who can't quite make it in the pop industry come there because it's easier. And I agree with a lot of what he said. And seeing as it's become more rock-oriented, the Southern Rock label technically doesn't mean anything now. And since that the mainstream country is kind of adding more and more aspects of whatever's popular in pop music at the time, since pop music literally is whatever's popular, and since younger musicians like adding stuff of what they like in pop into their music, and they're getting more freedom they're getting a whole lot more freedom with the labels wanting to appeal to a much wider audience, we're going to see more and more of what's popular seeping in, and not just rock. Like I was talking about in the Sam Hunt video that I posted a few days ago, he goes for more of a R&B sound, but not all of his songs. His song Leave the Light On and Heartbreak in a Small Town, or Break Up in a Small Town, both are more R&B related. But his song House Party, and I've made this observation to more than one person and they've agreed with me, House Party sounds more like generic mid-90s rock. And so what we're going to see is this. What I think we're going to see more and more of is that mainstream country is going to follow the pop crowd. We're going to see more R&B and rap and country in mainstream country. And right now there is actually more of a movement of what's called hip hop or southern rap or country rap crap. No. Well, I have feelings about country rap and they're not very good. But what we're going to see is more pop aspects seeping in. Whatever's popular is going to seep into country music, mainstream country music, regardless of what we say or do. And so eventually Southern rock will be a distinctive sound again. But right now, since it is more rock-oriented, that's not the case. Of course, I might be wrong with what I just said, because after Chris Stapleton won one of the bigger awards in the CMAs, Nashville has said that it's going to try and go for more traditional sounds in the future. But regardless of if it goes more pop or more traditional, it's going to diverge from rock, and so Southern rock is eventually going to be its own accurate description again. So that's just my thoughts on it. If you agree, let me know. If you don't, let me know. I love hearing opinions and talking with people, so let me know. Thanks.